Yo, Geyser, man. This is Geyser Outlet, man. I got somebody, man. I got a legend today, bro. A bass legend, man. The founder of S God, man. Agoff. Shout out to Agoff, man. And I got his artist also signed to S God, Lil Finn, man. What's going on with y'all boys, man?
What's good, man?
We coolin', bro. Ready to answer some questions. Ready to give y'all some answers.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Lil Finn. I got a lot of shit to ask Agoff real quick, man. So we're just gonna get straight to it, man. Agoff, man. Let's just start from the beginning, man. So how you started rapping and what really influenced you?
Shit, bro. I had a cousin, a little older than me. I started rapping like 8, bro. Like 8 years old, bro. Started rapping.
Where you from, though, Agoff? Where you originally from? Even though I know, but tell the people who don't know.
I'm from Slidell, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Slidell, Louisiana. I moved to Marietta, Georgia when I was like about 14, like 2005. You feel me? After Hurricane Katrina, I moved to Georgia, so I grew up there too. But I lived a lot of places. But I grew up like in Louisiana. From like 14 to like 20 years old, I grew up in Atlanta. So kind of half and half, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
I was born in Louisiana, though, for sure.
Agoff, man. So, Agoff, man, we're going to start from how, I'm going to be honest here, bro. So, how I discovered Agoff, man, it was a long time ago, bro. So, I'm going to get right into it, bro. It looked kind of hot, though. But, man, Agoff, man, when I first seen you, bro, it was a news article, bro. Like, some DJ Academics type of guy was reporting on it. And man, you was with SOD at this time. So let me start there though. How'd you get signed to Sodmg? How'd you meet Soulja Boy and all that?
Shit, we had a group called Ocean Gang.
Ocean Gang.
Like maybe like 2009, 2010, 2011. Soulja started fucking with it. It was like 12 of us, and out of those 12. He just started fucking with me. He flew me out like 2011. We started doing music, and the rest is history, bro. That's when I started fucking with, bro, like 2011.
2011, that's early.
Like 2011.
So yeah, but like it wasn't even off Soulja, bro. It was something that y'all boys did on your own low key, bro. So I can't say y'all. Well, you gonna get into the story right now. So when I first seen you, Agoff, it was an article about how y'all jumped the dude in the hotel room because apparently he didn't know no Agoff songs. He couldn't name one Agoff song.
I'm gonna try to clear that up a little bit, bro.
Oh, that's your phone?
No, it's not.
You trying to steal my boy phone, bro?
I wasn't.
Put it out, bro. I ain't gonna sneak it, bro. Put it out.
Hey, bro, you couldn't name one Agoff song. You said you fucked with me, man. I fucked with
Come on, man, bro. You just said, bro, you fucking with my boy just to get the Soulja, bro. Come on,
I didn't. I was
bro.
just
That fucked up, bro.
Look at this shit, man. Hey, bro, you gotta get out, bro. You gotta get out, bro.
That fucked up, bro. He gonna have to get out.
Yeah, you gotta get out, bro.
For real, call your right, nigga. Call your partners, whatever, nigga. Why you flexing on my boy?
Why you flexing on Agoff, man?
Why you flexing on my boy? Why you flexing, nigga? Why you flexing on my boy? Let me hear you say Lil Flow that shit, boy.
Lil Flow that shit, nigga. For real, nigga.
Let me hear you say Agoff that shit.
Agoff that shit, nigga.
Let me hear you say Soulja that shit.
Soulja that shit, nigga. For real, nigga.
Turn up, bro.
Soulja's my nigga, dog. For real, dog.
Yeah, bro. Why you did me like that, bro?
I can't. You just put me on the spot, nigga. I heard your shit earlier. I was just in your video.
Sing a song, bro. Sing a song,
nigga.
It's cool, bro. It's cool, bro. Go ahead and catch your ride, bro.
Damn, dude.
Fuck out,
For real.
Go ahead and catch your ride.
That fucked up, bro. Man, nigga.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, bro. Just go ahead, bro. You gotta watch who you be around, bro.
So like, one of the homies was recording the video. Bro was in my hotel room. He was supposed to give me some drugs. He was supposed to give me some like coke or something, bro, because I used to do coke back in the day. He brought the shit through or whatever, and the bro was like, "Oh, you got Agoff phone." But I don't even think he had my phone. I don't know, bro. But, they started whipping on dude. And I'm like, dude, like, you just got to watch who you around, bro. Like, get the fuck out the room, bro. Niggas finna get on your ass, bro. But I don't even know if he really had my phone. But, like, I know you know that scenario. And then that shit was on Rockstar or whatever. But, like, that shit happened. You feel me? I tried to keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? Out that shit. Like, tell bro just to get the fuck on.
Right.
He was a fan. He was a fan. He outwarmed his welcome. He was there a little too long. You know what I'm saying? He needed to leave. And niggas just made that shit bad for him, bro. Like, he should have been left, and he was still there type shit. I don't know, bro, but the video kind of speaks for itself type shit.
He does, dude.
You know.
But the thing is with that, like, what was going on at that time? Like, was it like an event that he was at? Like, you linked, or is it just straight club type
bro,
shit?
I had a show in, Massachusetts. Massachusetts, and I brought an artist with me, and he brought his cousin with him, or whatever. And bro was at the hotel room. He gave me my drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I think the bro thought he had my phone or something, but I had my phone on me. But he was recording this shit. They ended up beating dude up and telling him to get out the hotel and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a hotel because I had a show or whatever. I had a show. And moral of the story, the fucking police end up coming to the room, kicking the door in, locking all us up.
Oh, that I didn't know about.
Yeah, I was with two other niggas. Them niggas snitched on each other. I ain't say shit. They let me out of jail. They kept them niggas in there. You know what I'm saying? There was a nigga named Flo Malcolm. That's with Sodmg right now. And some other nigga, some random nigga, it was his cousin. And, you know what I'm saying? We got out of jail. I stopped fucking with niggas. The niggas snitched on each other and tried to say I was snitching, but it's like, bro, you ain't got no paperwork on me or nothing. Like, that shit false. So, you know, like, whatever happened between them is between them or whatever. But, you know, I try to keep it positive about the situation. It's just like, you know.
Who was on Sodmg at that time when you first started? Who was on Sodmg?
At that time, bro, it was just me. I want to say it was like a nigga named D Flores, and whoever else was on SOD, I don't even know, bro, because it was just very unclear who was SOD, bro. But I know I was SOD for sure.
Did you have to sign any paperwork about this, or like was it just straight off of like face and like what Soulja Boy?
Nah, bro, like everything I did with Soulja was off of my face card. I ain't never signed no contract or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look it up on Google, it'll say it was on some contract shit, but it was never on no contract shit. It was just on some like, this my homie, he fuck with me, he flew me out to Cali. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling with him. He just, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like I'm doing Lil Finn. Like I ain't make Lil Finn sign no paperwork or no contract, and then it was just on some like we cool and we friends shit type shit, bro. That's pretty much all it was, and like I appreciated just being a part of SOD because it was giving me like hella clout, hella fucking notoriety from the fans and shit, which I already had a fan base, and that shit just like blew me up a little bit more. So like I just appreciated it from that aspect of it, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't signed no contract. It was never none of that type shit, bro. So it was on some like Soulja was the big homie helping out the little homie shit, and I appreciated that shit, and I was just fucking with bro. That's really all that shit was.
That's real though, Agoff, man.
That's all that shit was, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just appreciate the fact that bro was fucking with me.
Did you get paid from like certain time? Like how would payment arrangement? I don't want to get too deep. Like how would payment arrangement?
Well, it was really no payment arrangements, bro. It was more so like me being Agoff, a big underground artist. I had my own wave. People pay me. I made my own money, bro. But you know, if I asked Soulja for some shit, was like, hey, bro, can I have some bread? He always gave me bread. So like, it was never no fallout over no money in it, because bro he always looked out for me, man. So I ain't never had no problems like that, bro. And I wouldn't sign, so it wasn't like he was obligated to just pay me. I was just appreciative of the fact that he was fucking with me, and I was just some random nigga, you feel me, that just blew up on the internet, and he just started fucking with me.
That's real, bro. So let's talk about the good times of Sodmg, man. What's one moment that stands out, like as a group, as a gang?
The best times, bro? I don't know, bro. Probably was like Love and Hip Hop days where we was doing Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and I was just on set, like just witnessing everything, and meeting Mona Scott and shit like that. Like that was a real cool time in the SOD days, for real. It was like me, Maybach, Paul Allen, King Reefer. You probably know King Reefer.
Yeah.
And just them days, that was the cool days, bro. That was some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Love and Hip Hop days. That was probably one of the like coolest times.
So starting on the good time being on Love and Hip Hop, right? So that was around the time he dropping Rick Ross and all that stuff, right? Them type of singles.
Damn, you remember that shit?
Yeah.
You know that shit? Yeah. That was a cool time, bro. Rick Ross was like a dope ass record that he dropped. That was lit.
Lil Finn, if you ain't check it out, to the casual people who ain't check it out yet, check out Rick Ross by Soulja Boy, man. That shit was hard, bro. I remember
that's a hard song.
And I remember
hard.
He was recording it on VH1, and you was in there.
Yeah.
You was in there jamming, and then somebody came in and like, what's going on? And you know that was around that reality TV type shit going on.
I remember that shit. That was a lit time, bro. That shit was lit.
So let's speak about the first time y'all had some issues. I seen Flo had left Sodmg and you stayed on it though. So what happened with there? Why did and this is around the time where people allegedly said that your song "Riding Through the Trap" was a diss song to Flo. It was at first, I think it was even titled that at first, but it changed.
No, I didn't even know that niggas knew that. But like, yeah, it was kind of a diss song to Flo type shit, bro. It was, cause like, you know, niggas were playing with me and I was going through some shit, and you know, I'm putting everything that I'm going through in the music. So yeah, that shit was like a diss song to Flo for sure. It was a few of them, but I ain't know you even noticed that shit. All the fans even noticed that shit. It definitely was, bro.
Yeah, I noticed that at one point. I don't know if it was you that posted, like, because you had your version and then somebody else, you know, have their version they posted, and I think they put Agoff, this is Flo Malcolm. So,
I ain't even know that, bro. But yeah, low key, it's different. Not even low key, hockey was. Yeah, I was talking about, bro. Yeah, like, cause we you know, we went to jail and shit for that shit that was on World Star. Like, niggas and snitched and shit, trying to call me a snitch, and I just ain't really saying nothing about that shit.
So it was because of that situation, the hotel room situation. That's why y'all kind of
that shit really kicked all that shit off, bro. Yeah, that's when I moved to Baltimore. I moved to Baltimore around that time.
But you was still, wasn't you still with Sodmg at that time though? You didn't really leave.
Yeah,
Flo left.
Yeah, I was still SOD at that time for sure. Yeah, I ain't never leave none of that shit at that time. You know what I'm saying? Me and Soulja didn't get into that at that time. I didn't even know Flo left at that time, so I don't know what they had going on. But
yeah, he actually had an interview around that time too. He was speaking on what happened. He didn't really say the exact reason. But
I ain't know that. That's what's up. I ain't know that.
Yeah, he's got an interview. It's a long time ago about leaving Sodmg.
Okay, let me break it down. I distance myself from SOD because from the jump, when the whole situation went on, as everybody know what went on, I went and I told him, I said, look, bro, this not the type of nigga we need in the circle. He doing flaw stuff to me, he'll definitely do it to you. So didn't nobody want to listen to what I was telling them. So I was like, let me just pull back. You get what I'm saying? Because it ain't just happened to me. It done happened to other folks before. You get what I'm saying? But it didn't happen to the CEO. So he wasn't too much worried about it. Like, that shit really happened to y'all. It ain't gonna happen to me.
He didn't really. I don't think he really got into specifics though. I'd have to check the video out though. But
if he left, I mean, why would you even leave? Soulja ain't do you nothing. So I don't know why that shit happened, but yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you the reason. He did drop a video. He told why, but I don't know what his reason was. But so alright. So at this point, Flo is gone, and it's just y'all. So it's you, King Reefer, Killer J, Lil 100. And was he in there too? Soulja Boy's brother.
Yeah, Lil 100 was around. Lil 100 was around, bro. Lil 100 was around for sure.
So man, so let's speak about like your features with Soulja. How you feel about your song with Money with Soulja?
Money. Oh, that shit was lit, bro. You talking about it's a wait, Money. That's a
It was just you and Soulja on that bit.
Yeah, it's a video too, right?
Yeah, it's a music video.
That's the one that Zaytoven produced. That shit was lit, bro. Like, even when we made it, it was lit. It was fun. That was a good experience.
9 years ago. I mean, if you remember this thumb tag right here.
Yep.
Right here, bro.
That is. Yeah, that was a good experience, bro. That shit was lit. That shit was fun. You know what I'm saying? We was like brothers. That shit was lit. It was fun.
Yeah.
That was when we really loved Soulja. Yeah, that shit was fun.
So I want to get the highlights too. I don't want to talk about just the bad part, but like, you know, y'all had some hits, bro. Dope Runner was really had potential. You remember Dope Runner?
Hell yeah, of course.
With King Reefer and on that bill.
That was a highlight. That shit was lit.
Man, I was around the time Gold on Gold was probably my first. Not probably my first, But that was really got me hooked on, bro. Gold on gold, bro.
Really? Gold on
gold.
Gold was lit. I put Soulja on that shit too. He was on that
shit. He was on there. Yeah, he was on the second version. He wasn't in the video, but he was on the second version that you just dropped.
Yeah, the video was actually made before me and him made the song. Like I made the song, I dropped the video, he heard it, he liked it, and then I threw him on there type shit. That's how that kind of went.
So that's the ups in there, man. Y'all had some good singles, man. So let's talk about how you felt when when Soulja Boy dissed Kodak Black, right? You remember that video?
Damn, that's crazy. I remember that. I dissed them too. I was like, fuck Kodak. If you got beef for Soulja, you got beef for me, basically.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the type of time
you
was on.
I'm riding for the homie. Soulja ain't fuck with you. I ain't fuck with you at that time. Yeah.
Black, man. Fuck Kodak Black. Why niggas taking shots for no reason, man? Nigga, you mad cause I ain't pull up to the studio and make a song with your weak ass nigga? Niggas won't hang out so with bad, Sean Kingston and Rich the Kid, but you got a problem with Soulja, nigga? Why I beat your ass? Fuck Kodak Black, nigga. You a bitch. Everybody going in the comments and say fuck Kodak Black. I'm on a motherfucking flight right now, nigga. Going to get this money. But you a bitch. You mad cause I ain't do a song with you, nigga? Fuck you. I'm recording. Fuck nigga, y'all know what time it is, nigga. You can't come to Broad County, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I get in that Benz. I get in that Benz and come to ATL and come kill your fuck ass, nigga. Come to Broad County, nigga. Come to Broad County, nigga. Fuck, let us know where you at, nigga. Come to Broad County. I don't want you to see.
But on some other shit though, like I fuck with Kodak. I like Kodak. I like what he doing.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. That beef was so bad because Kodak was so hot in 2016, bro. They was going at Soulja, man. They went at him so hard. I think he had to maybe deactivate his page or private that.
Really?
Page.
Damn, I ain't know all that shit happened.
They was flooding his comments, bro. Back in 2016, bro, they loved Kodak, bro, because he just came out. So people was going crazy. All the Florida niggas like, come to Broward County, nigga, and shit like that. They was all saying some shit like it was crazy. Some secret. Remember that secret video? It was even in their face in that bit.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know about that and remember that because we did have a video where like niggas was like, man, fuck Kodak, fuck him. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Man, it was going crazy, bro. I remember that though, bro. But he recovered. Yeah. I think they cool now though at this point. So besides the
hold on. I ain't never seen them niggas cool. I ain't never seen Kodak be like.
They was on live a couple times. They ain't do no song, but they was on live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they was on live a couple times.
Cool. That's cool. Well, shit. Shout out to them. That's cool. I ain't never know that shit happened. Cause that shit needed to happen. Cause like, why you beefing with Kodak? Kodak like a real nigga from the trenches, like on the come up that it came up. So like, why you beefing with that nigga? And I'm on some shit like. If my homie beefing with a nigga, I'm beefing with him too. If Lil Finn say he beefing with a nigga that I'm cool with or I'm okay with, just because Lil Finn said he don't fuck with him, guess what? I'm not gonna fuck with him.
Real nigga, man. That's a real nigga right there. Agoff, man.
Yeah, it don't matter who you is. If the homie don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. So that's just how I was coming at that time, bro.
So that time though. So was that the only beef you were part of? I don't know, because you know he had multiple beefs at that time. Now hold on, let me get back.
I don't know, bro. I don't even know, bro, because I don't be having no beef with niggas. And when I have beef with niggas, it don't be online. It be in person. I don't be on the internet trying to beef with niggas.
Was it because Soulja said the reason why he was beefing with Yak was because he ain't pull up to the studio. Do you know anything about that? Do you know the real reason?
Man, that's crazy you asked that, bro. That's some inside shit. You like Narwhal, bro. You know how Narwhal ask questions? And Narwhal be like, how the fuck? Niggas be like asking Narwhal, like, how the fuck do you even know about that? Alright, bro. So look, I'm gonna tell you about that shit. I'm gonna really tell you about that shit, and nobody don't know this shit but me. So it was the Migos. It was like Quavo, Takeoff, probably Offset, Rich the Kid, and Kodak. And them niggas wanted to pull up to Soulja crib, but Soulja was like, I think he was like, nah, not pull up. And they was asking us to pull up. So Soulja didn't want to pull up. So I think us not wanting to pull up to Sean Kingston crib where they was at made Kodak feel some type of way, like, what you mean you don't want to pull up? Like, nigga telling you to pull up and we trying to like link and do music and shit and you acting scared. So
sound like Kodak.
So I think that's what happened. Some shit along the lines of that.
So Soulja wasn't capping on that though. I'll give one for Soulja, man. Shout out to Soulja Boy, shout out to Kodak Black. And again, this interview is not to re-beef y'all. This is really for a fan perspective, I wish you was still cool with them boys on Sodmg, honestly. But I know you're doing your own thing, so I appreciate that too. But this interview isn't about starting some beef here. You know what I mean? So I wanted to put that out for the people, the casual people. This is not to start any beef with Agoff and more beef. You know what I'm saying? This is all just what happened back then, and people didn't know about it. People was in the dark. Me, I was always wondering, bro. I seen all this shit, and I was always wondering. And I appreciate you answering the questions, though, Agoff. So here we're gonna get down to the part where that 2016, bro. Academics drops Soulja Boy video. I guess he was live on Periscope at that time. I don't even know what Periscope is.
Damn, Periscope, that's crazy.
I don't even know. That was before me. I didn't know about Periscope. Soulja knew all about them.
That's crazy. That shit ain't even around no more. That's wild.
That's crazy. He was live on Periscope talking about you, Agoff, man. So what really caused him to rant on you that morning, bro?
Alright, bro, so everybody that was in SOD supposedly left the crib, like left him and was just like not fucking with him type shit. But I was still there. I was there by myself. Just me and him.
So Maybach left, Paul Allen left.
Everybody was gone.
Everybody was gone.
Yeah, everybody was gone. Except me. So I was there. I ain't even gonna say what he was doing, but he was doing some shit that I don't agree with. I ain't even gonna say don't agree with. He was just doing some shit that I ain't want to get in the middle of and be like, "Hey, bro, you need to chill. Let's go. You tripping right now. Let's go take a ride and chill so you can cool off." He was on some shit like that with his girl.
Nia Riley at that time?
Huh? Nia Riley. There you go, Nia Riley. She was there. So instead of me stepping in on some real friend shit, because you know at the end of the day I'm really your friend, bro. I got your best interest. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all love. I ain't gonna say it ain't even gonna say it's my fault, but like maybe I could have stepped in and be like, "Hey, bro, you tripping, bro? Let's just go leave right quick so y'all could just like chill out." I ain't do none of that shit. I just left the crib and just left. Like just left. I ain't say nothing to him, but then I just caught me an Uber. I went to my bitch house in Long Beach and I chilled there. And I was just not talking to bro for like a week. And that week, after that week, me just not talking to him, he started going off on me, like, you feel me? Because he was mad because I wasn't responding to him. I wasn't answering to him. I wasn't really fucking with him like that because I wasn't fucking with what he was doing.
Basically,
and then he went on a rant. And after the rant, a day later, the next day after that rant, you know, he hit me up like, "Hey, bro, you either gonna be my friend or you gonna be my enemy." He hit me with that type of ultimatum on Snapchat. He Snapchatted me a video, and I'm just like, "Well, shit, I guess we're gonna be enemies, nigga." Because like, I'm stuck. At that time, I'm young. I'm stubborn as hell. I ain't on no shit like, bro, I'm about to just come to the house. We finna just iron that shit out, bro. But I'm really on some shit like, either you gonna apologize live in front of the whole world and say you sorry for what you said to me, or I'm not fucking with you.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if you Soulja Boy or not. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm a grown man. I was on some shit like that. So he was like, so he just felt like, all right, well, we enemies anyway.
It's been like that.
That's how that shit went. That's exactly how that shit went. Nigga was doing some shit niggas I wouldn't fucking with. Niggas left the crib. I was the only nigga there. I ended up just leaving too. And then he lied and said, "Oh, I just fired all my artists."
I just had to let y'all know who's official and Sodmg and who's not, because it's a lot of fake niggas that I don't even know. All my niggas that's been with me, they still with me. They not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Killer J, Lil 100, Maybach, M to the K, King Reefer. All my niggas, you know what I'm saying? They not going nowhere.
Yeah, I remember that too.
You remember that? Yeah, he was like, "Well, I fired all my heart." Like, nah, you didn't fire us, bro. Like, niggas left because I guess niggas wasn't fucking with how you was moving.
Right.
So niggas just left. Nigga left you for a minute. And I was the only nigga there, and I seen some shit I wasn't fucking with morally.
Yeah, that was a tough time, bro. That was I ain't like seeing it. Of course, you know, Soulja not really. I mean, he put me on the Agoff. You know, I can't lie. Soulja put me on the Agoff. But once I seen you, bro, I had to fuck with your music, bro. So like, So after you slide from SODMG, you only spoke on it one time with your boy Young Horace. Why didn't you do any other interviews about the situation?
Cause I don't really give a fuck about no clout or no nigga knowing what I got going on. Which it would have been better for me if I was doing interviews and letting people know what was going on. But I ain't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Soulja Boy are a regular nigga to me. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody getting money is a regular nigga to me. Like for me personally, I gotta really think you extraordinary if you like a nigga with money and you like taking care of your family and like really helping your community type shit. Like you gotta be like a real activist out here for me to respect you as a nigga with money. Just cause you got money don't mean shit. So I wasn't really tripping off none of that shit. I ain't gonna do no interviews or nothing. Like, but it is a side of me that feel like I wish I would have did like some Say Cheese interviews or like maybe a Vlad interview or something to just let them know some insight and what was going on to clear my name up. But I ain't give a fuck about clearing my name up because everybody know I'm a solid ass nigga and I ain't gotta prove that shit. So I was like, I ain't really tripping on doing no interviews, bro. Fuck all that shit. If you look at Agoff and you look at Soulja Boy and then you compare the two and who was like a real stand up nigga, you know, from my perspective and my, you know, my mind and my mindset and my like how I feel, like niggas gonna clean to me more because I'm more of a down to earth fucking nigga that's gonna give you the real, bro. I ain't gonna fabricate nothing. Like that nigga be fabricating shit and be faking shit, and I don't fuck with that shit. And it is what it is. Like we love Soulja,
right? We
love the old Soulja, but this new nigga that we getting, that's not the Soulja we fuck with like that. Fuck that nigga, for real. I love him. But that nigga ain't like me. He ain't no get it out the mud ass nigga. So it's like, fuck, for real. He just a regular nigga, bro. Fuck.
Nah, I feel that though, bro.
I love him. I love him to death. I don't want to be around him.
It sounds like love from a distance. It sound like.
Yeah, I mean, that time we got into it, that ain't the first time we got into it. We got into it before. I still love that nigga.
Yeah, they even I remember.
If I see that nigga to this day, I'll give him a hug. Tell that nigga I love him. I fuck with you. But you know, maybe we could do music, but I ain't trying to fuck with you like that. You ain't my type of nigga.
Now speak on the reputation of a lot of people. Were you and SODMG members? Were y'all catching flack for being signed to SODMG? Were anybody trying to?
Hell yeah, because there's a lot of us that love Soulja. A lot of bass niggas love Soulja, and then there's niggas that look at him like he's a fucking joke, like he a gimmick, and we was getting into it with niggas because we like, nah, Soulja that nigga, like we fuck with him, like that nigga is that nigga, like that nigga make fire ass music, like you know what I'm saying. So of course we got that a lot, and we fought against that shit. We like, nah man, Soulja that nigga, bro. Like you ain't finna tell me nothing about that nigga. Like he hard. So we went through that. We went through that, bro. We went through that. But guess what Soulja did do? That nigga kicked the door down for young bass niggas, for niggas on the internet doing their thing. He kicked the door down for us. So like you gotta always commend him for that and love that nigga for that. But on a personal level, I'm gonna give you a different story. Cause he could be a bitch ass nigga. Right. But on the historical side, on the internet side, that's one of our saviors that made it possible for us to even do this shit. So it's all respect. But on some personal shit, like, you's a bitch ass nigga in my eyes. But he did a lot for me, and I fuck with him for that. But that shit he pulled on the internet trying to diss me and shit was lame. And then he tried to come back and apologize, and I wasn't accepting that shit. How would I look?
That is typical Soulja though.
How would I look? He dissed me on the internet, and then he apologized the next day, and I don't say nothing about it, but I come back cool with him, and then we just in each other's face again, chilling and shit. That made me look lame. And my image is everything to me, gang. And I'm not no bitch ass nigga. I've never been scary, no bitch ass nigga, none of that. I've never been none of that.
And I'm thinking that shit was fake at first. I'm thinking y'all do it like just to like put Agoff out there more.
Maybe he did do that. Maybe he did do that as fake, but I didn't take it as such. I took it as, nigga, you dissing me, talking shit about me, and I'm a grown ass man. You're not finna do it. I'm finna beat you up. And we all know that in the fist fight, Agoff would beat Soulja up. Let's be real. That nigga's not no fighter. He's not like that. Like in the streets like that. I'm really in the streets like that. So it's like, don't do that, bro. I love the fuck out you. I love you. But you's a bitch ass nigga. So I'm gonna just let that shit be what it is. and let niggas say what they want to say. But at the end of the day, if it was an Agoff Soulja fight, I would beat the fuck out, bro. And come on, man. We all know this shit.
I'm guessing you would have taken Chris Brown over Soulja Boy if they actually boxed. I'm guessing you would have took bro over.
No. I love Chris Brown. That nigga's hard. That nigga, he seem like a real street nigga. Like, he's not going for nothing. But, like, I would have to take Soulja's side because that's my boy.
Right.
But you still, like, niggas don't know you from being a street nigga fighting and shit. Like, niggas don't know you from that. That's not how we know you. That's not how we identify with you.
Nah, real
so, like, it is what it is, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, say Soulja and Kodak fight. Who you gonna take? Shit. Who are you gonna take? Personally, who are you gonna take?
I really don't know, gang. I really don't know.
You don't know. You gotta pick a side.
Kodak and Soulja?
You gotta pick a side, nigga. Who gonna fight? Who gonna win? Kodak and Soulja.
I mean, I gotta give it a Yak a Florida nigga.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, like, me and Soulja, like, me and Kodak, like, the same height. Like, I'm gonna wax him. I've been fighting all my life. We don't know Soulja from fighting.
Yeah,
we don't know you from that.
Nah, that's facts though.
So if niggas be like, okay, oh shit, Agoff and Soulja finna have a fight. Who you think niggas gonna take?
Well, you had me shook when you was on the interview with Young Horace.
No. Answer the question. Who you gonna take? You gonna take Soulja Agoff? Even if you take Soulja, just be real, bro.
Yeah, you put it on the
Who you think gonna win?
Man, bro, I'm not a lot. I mean, I don't really see Soulja. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see that.
Who you think gonna win, bro? I'm doing. Who you think gonna win, bro?
I'm
asking you that personally. Who you think gonna win out of Agoff and Soulja fight? Who you think gonna win?
Agoff, just because of strict reason, because Soulja been famous since 16. So like, when the last time he had to fight somebody? You know what I'm saying?
I was famous at 19, gang. When I met him, I was 19 years old.
He was 19 at that time.
2011, I was 19, gang.
19, that's crazy, gang.
I'm an old gang. We still love Soulja. We love that nigga. We fuck with that nigga. But you not like that, bro. And we know that. That's why we protect you and love you and don't want to see you fight. Because you not like that.
Right. Right, exactly.
I'm really in the field, gang. Like, I'm really out here. I'm from Louisiana, gang. I really did some shit and been through some shit.
But definitely, like, out of all the Sodmg artists, bro, I have to give it to, like, bro, like, you was my favorite one on that.
I'm the most street nigga out of all them niggas that have been through more shit than all them niggas, bro. And it is what it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I listen to you more than I listen to you, Agoff, more than I ever listen to Riff Raff, more than I ever listen to Lil B. I listened to Lil B in the beginning, but I fuck with Agoff a little more though. Once I start getting on the Agoff,
because I'm gonna give you that street edge, bro. Because I've been through some shit. I'm really out here. I'm gonna be more relatable.
Right. So let's talk about like post after leaving Sodmg. You started doing a lot of things though. I mean, but I'm gonna start with like you just started dropping some singles. Do what I want to do. That was what you dropped afterwards. You dropped do what I want to do type shit like every day. What you said like
do what I want to do every day. I'm waking up, knock a pussy nigga out, then I go and wake him up.
Yeah.
My hand got the paper cuts.
Exactly, bro. So I was finna get on like you started your own shit. You said fuck Sodmg. Now you on your own shit, though. So speak on your getting back into that.
I mean, I don't remember really saying fuck SOD.
No, you never said that though. Like, but like at that point, you kind of kept it low key. You said what you had to say about Soulja, and you never spoke on it again.
That's what real niggas do, bro. We don't speak on shit because we don't have to.
Well, how did you feel about after post? Like you're on your own now. It's you and S God.
Hey man, shout out to Jabbar, bro. He just liked some of my posts because I was liking his picture earlier. Remember Jabbar?
Yeah, I just reposted one of the music videos he did with somebody.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jabbar, bro. I just seen a nigga like some of my posts. Jabbar was a real cool nigga. I never even met him in person, but he always was fucking cool. And he like a legendary SOD member. He an outstanding member, to be honest.
You think he was probably one of the OGs? It was Jabbar and what's his
A-Rap.
name? A-Rap. Do you think
he did? A-Rap. I met A-Rap. I fuck with A-Rap. I met A-Rap in person. We done linked up. We done did shows together. A-Rap is a cool nigga.
So what them boys on now? I don't really see much. I see Jabbar doing.
I don't know what the niggas is on, bro. But I am gonna say that them niggas ain't make no lane like I made a lane. Got a fan base. Sure. I gave a fan base like off my name, off myself. So I don't know what they doing.
Jabbar was slept on a little bit. I listened a little bit of A-Rap. But Jabbar was definitely slept on. He had some hits low key back in the day. Around that time frame, he was a perfect nigga to be in there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. He gave him that Jaquez type fucking feel.
Exactly.
Back in the day, bro. Like that nigga was. I love Jabbar. Like Jabbar is like one of them cool niggas that like don't bother nobody, just be chilling. You can just tell he that type of nigga, bro.
Man, if y'all don't know Jabbar, man, go tune into Jabbar. I think his most famous song was "In the Club" with Soulja Boy. Y'all gotta go tune in. Y'all don't remember that, man. So
damn, bro. You remember that? That's some history, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. You definitely know what you talking about.
These are no notes, golf. These is just straight off the head, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, bro.
This is what I grew up watching. I grew up watching y'all boys, man. I was legit at that time. In 2011, I was 11, so I've been watching y'all boys since then. But let's speak on afterwards, man. You started working with a lot of other artists, man. In particular, I want to talk about how was your album with Lil Peep, and how did you come up with meeting Lil Peep at that time? Shout out to the legend, R.P.
Oh, did I meet Lil Peep? Man, that's a good question. I don't remember how I met him, but when I did meet Lil Peep, he definitely let me know I was one of his favorite rappers in the world, bro. Besides Lil B, so that means Lil Peep was very based. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like,
I mean, to do a whole mixtape with you, he gotta fuck with you.
We didn't do a whole mixtape, but we did a bunch of songs, and we released like 2 or 3 of them. And fucking, he was a good friend, bro. That was one of the closest friends that I ever met, bro. He was just like a good friend, bro, like a good genuine dude, bro. Like I got stories I could tell, but I ain't even gonna tell them. But like he was just like a genuine friend, bro. Like I used to go crash at his house. You know what I'm saying? I served him some Zans, you feel me? Like we was cool, bro.
And shout out to Lil Peep, man. R.P. Lil Peep, man. Don't forget Lil Peep.
Rest in peace of Lil Peep, bro. That was the homie, bro. He was a real good friend, bro. Real cool dude.
He was about to shake up the game, bro. He definitely had his own wave. He was about to shake shit up.
Was he? Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was though. A lot of people was fucking with Lil Peep. But I do gotta ask you, what about your record with Mr. Trap Spot Hot, goddamn Trap Spot Fusion, with Chapo, man. Oh, Chapo.
Man, Chapo a solid ass nigga, bro. I fuck with Chapo. We still cool, but I mean, Chapo, he got at me one time about like, man, niggas is taking your style, niggas taking your cadence, niggas like da. And I'm like, bro, I don't even give a fuck about that. And we really never talked ever since then, because he might feel some type of way about me not speaking up about niggas just taking my whole my lane, my whole shit. I just like let niggas have it, bro. Like, you know, niggas pay homage sometimes, but like I'm gonna give my flowers, bro. I'm not even tripping, bro. But yeah, me and Chapo cool. We made history. We made a lot of dope music. Like we cool, bro. But we don't talk. I don't talk to nobody, to be real. I don't talk to anybody. I don't really be fucking with niggas like that. And it ain't that I don't fuck with niggas. It's just that I just don't be talking to niggas, bro. I got my own shit going on.
So you don't talk to King.
Yeah, Chapo has no bad blood, for sure. There's no bad blood at all. We didn't like get into it or none of that shit, bro.
Cause I wanted to hear some more from y'all. Like even in the Trap Spot Fusion, what y'all did that bit in? Y'all did that bit just in a studio? Like it seemed like y'all just
did a Lil Peep house. We did that in Lil Peep house. In Lil Peep studio.
So like how y'all did it? Like, cause it sounded like you came in and then he came in type shit.
Bro, we did it on one mic. I'm glad you asked me that, because that's some crazy shit we did. I was freestyling. We was on one mic. Like we was in the studio on one mic. Like I'm rapping, and I'll stop, and then he'll just go in and rap, and I'll stop, and he'll go in and rap. Like it was really on some real Dragon Ball Z fusion shit.
Oh, that's why y'all got the name Trap Spot Fusion.
That's why we called it. Yeah, that's why we called it Trap Spot Fusion. But yeah, bro, like that was a lit ass time, bro. Shout out to Chapo. I love Chapo. I fuck with Chapo. We ain't never like get into it or none of that shit, bro. We just like stopped talking. He blew up. We just stopped talking, bro.
Lil Finn, you know about Trap Spot Hot, man? You know about Trap Spot Fusion? That song?
No, really, bro.
Man, you gotta tune in, bro. That's a hit right there, bro.
After this interview, I'm gonna check that shit out.
Yeah. Yeah. That Trap Spot Hot went crazy.
Definitely some songs to check out by you is Trap Spot Hot, Gold on Gold, Do What You Want to Do What I Want to Do, Ride Through the Trap, Lottery. When did you create As God?
Man, I created S-God in 2010, bro. Like a long time ago. Maybe 2009, bro. But I copyrighted it and all that, like 2010. It was Swag Gang at first. It was just Swag Gang or Die. And then maybe like 2014, 2015, I changed it to Splash Gang or Drown.
And people don't know, bro, y'all boys, you and Soulja, bro, y'all came up with the drip, like the little ad-lib. Like when you would come in, you'd be like drip. And I forget what the other ad-lib was. You know what I'm talking about?
Splash.
Splash, yeah.
Splash.
Y'all boys was the first ones to, before Houston found it, y'all boys was the first ones to really do it.
I had a gang called Ocean Gang. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Cartier God. Shout out my nigga Truly Bass. Shout out my nigga Agoff. Shout out to the whole Ocean Gang, the original Ocean Gang of Drown. You dig what I'm saying? And we had, the ad-libs, we say splash, drip, because everything is ocean, everything you in the ocean, you in the water,
We definitely was, bro. We definitely was. Because that's when the Ocean Gang came in. Ocean Gang was drip, splash, and all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, bro, we was the first to do it. But that's how that shit happened, bro. That's where the drip and the splash come from. It come from us, bro. We the first niggas to do it.
So 2024, these days and age, bro. So who's on S-God right now with you, brother? And I know you made World Star Hip Hop.
It's just me and Lil Finn, bro. That's it. It ain't no S-God artist. It's just me. Cause that's all. Like at this point in my life, like it's just me, bro. Just S-God. But like now I'm just promoting Lil Finn. Like Lil Finn is S-God now. That's the only artist that I have. It's just Lil Finn, bro. It's just Lil Finn, bro. He 14. He lit. You know what I'm saying? He got something to say. He went through some shit. He got some shit to talk about. It's just Lil Finn, bro. That's it, bro. Like that's all I really got time to promote it for. Just Lil Finn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Until I meet another artist, I just find another artist that I believe in. That's just hard. That I feel like could be Splash Gang.
Right.
It's Lil Finn, bro. It's just Lil Finn. That's it.
So speak about your time about being on World Star Hip Hop. How'd that come about? You had to pay to be on there. How's that go about? World Star Hip Hop. You remember that song you had on World Star Hip Hop?
On World Star. I only got like one video on World Star, bro. I've been on World Star a few times, but I only got one like video like of just me and like rapping on that bitch. So which one you talking about? You talking about Spam?
Spam, yeah, with Triple Jones and Taddy Jones.
With Triple Jones and Taddy Jones. Shout out to them. That's my cousins. We had to pay for that shit, bro. You know that shit costs racks. That shit costs about 8 racks.
So looking now, bro. So like, I remember Cali Gas. That shit was hard too.
Damn, that shit hard. With
Flex Cartel. Well, he was shot by
Flex Cartel.
Yeah, Flex Cartel. Man, you started going on a crazy run around that time, bro. Hell 2 was hard as hell. I might rob my hoe. I might rob my bitch. Tricked off the streets.
Yeah, rob my bitch was lit.
You know what I'm saying? I fought with Tricked Off the Streets, but I still jam that bitch to this day. That still got longevity.
Damn, yeah, you know about that. Yeah, that's lit. Yeah.
Man, but so it's just you and Lil Finn on S-God right now, man. So speak on your time and like. So what's next for Agoff, man? What do you plan to do? I know you said you're not planning to drop any music until 2025. That's just next month.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gonna see me in some movies. You gonna see my son in some movies. You gonna see him on some commercials. Like that's really where I'm headed, bro. Into the acting movie scene. You gonna see Lil Finn popping up. He gonna blow the fuck up 2025 for sure. And the niggas gonna be wondering where he came from. It's gonna be all S-God records, bro. So like, you really gonna see me on the movie screen, bro. You gonna see me dropping music. I'm gonna drop a few more. I'm gonna drop some videos for sure. But you really gonna see me acting, bro. You gonna see me on the movie scene for real, bro. That's when niggas gonna hear about Agoff. Or when the next time the niggas hear about Agoff, niggas is gonna be giving me my flowers, bro. Basically, that's how I see it. Niggas gonna be like, oh, Agoff started this, da-da-da. But it's mainly gonna be from you gonna see me in some movies, bro.
Some movies, man. Some movies and production coming up for Agoff and Lil Finn, man. The new S-God right now, man. Anybody that was on S-God before that?
We had Kim and Dank. We had Trap Sade. She lit as hell. She from New York. We had that's pretty much it, bro. We ain't really had I ain't never really had no superstar S guy artist, bro. Cause I always was trying to just build my brand myself, bro. From the clothing to just the music, bro. I ain't never really had no artist I really fuck with super hard like that, bro. You feel me? Cause a lot of niggas be asking to be S God, and if you asking to be S God, I ain't gonna just really look into you like that. I like to find people. Like I found Lil Finn. I found him some type of way, and was just like, hey, bro, I'm fucking with you. And either me or him was like, well, can I be S God? I don't know if I asked him or he said, but I was all down for that shit, the whole idea of it. So like, it's a young nigga takeover, bro. A young nigga movement, bro. Lil Finn like 14, bro. So like, he got the ear for this shit. He lyrical, he dope, and he like the future of like hip hop and underground music. I'm gonna say underground music. He like the future underground music, bro. So I'm just using S God to shed light on what he doing, bro, because I believe in him, bro, and I really fuck with him, bro. From his story to his music.
Now, see, it's 2024 right now, right? And so I was checking your follow list, man. Both you and Flo Malcolm follow each other nowadays. So I'm guessing that all that stuff that happened back then, y'all good now?
I mean, yeah, we good, but it ain't like I'm finna just like super link up and like do some shit with him. But it ain't no bad blood. But I'll never fuck with or forgive a nigga who deleted my YouTube. That nigga deleted my YouTube before. And if you delete a nigga YouTube, that makes you a hater. Like you hate a nigga so bad that you delete his YouTube. Like that's some hating ass shit. That's some diabolical, evil, hating ass, jealous ass shit to do. So we'll never be like super good. But I ain't like I'd let that shit go. You feel me? But it's like I would never hate on a nigga or be jealous of a nigga so much that I want to delete his YouTube. I would never do that to nobody, bro. No matter who it is. So it's like for niggas who do fuck with Malcolm, it's like he a jealous ass, hating ass nigga. So like if you fuck with that, like shit, that's on you.
Beat him up every day. I would never ever in my fucking life squash no beef with that nigga, bro. There's gonna be ongoing beef like fucking Tupac and Biggie. They gonna go just like that.
I don't fuck with niggas that act like that. I would never do that. I would never hate them.
But remember, Agoff, we in the outside looking in. We don't even know about this shit about Flo.
Cause a lot of niggas don't even know who he is. Even though he is SOD, like he not no factor for real in the game. He ain't got no legendary records. He ain't legend underground. He just in the middle, bro. You can't be in the middle of this shit. You either industry or you underground. You know what I'm saying? You can't just come in and just go straight to the industry. Like, you know, like for a nigga like me, I don't see it that way. Some other niggas do, but like, you know, we good. Ain't no bad blood, but like you know, fuck it. Alright, he trying to be cool, but it's like, if I see you in person, we just gonna scratch. Or you gonna try to set me up type shit. And it's like, I don't even got time to be doing all that, because I don't like, why would I go all my way to like try to fuck it? Why would I go all my way to like go at one nigga? It's like when I see you, it's up. It's up when I see you. Why would I like go out my way to try to do some shit to you? I'm not no jealous ass, hating ass nigga. I'm not envious of nobody. So I don't envy nobody enough to want to just try to set them up or do some crazy shit to them, because I love life, I love myself, and I'm happy. And don't nobody intimidate me. I put fear in my heart that much to where I got to go out my way to try to fuck up somebody else, what somebody else got going. But you know he SOD and he'll die for that shit, and he really want to be SOD, so he really just trying to just flatter Soulja. He really just trying to just I guess like look good in front of him. And I ain't never had to do that with Soulja, because Soulja was my nigga, that's my boy. And he always just gave me anything I wanted and fucked with me, and I ain't had to never prove myself to him. And Flo be trying to do that. He be trying to prove himself to him and do all kind of other shit. And I ain't never been like that, bro. So like he tried to follow me and befriend me and shit, but it's like I see through that shit. I ain't gonna be like, be your friend for what? All we gonna do is fight when we see each other, try to kill each other or some shit. So it's like, it's either we cool or we not. And I'm not on no we cool shit. I'm on some I don't even know you shit. What I need to fuck with you shit. You can only gain off me. I got the clout. I'm Agoff. Everybody know me. I'm a legend out here. You not.
Man, that's really disappointing to hear, Agoff, man. I was hoping to hear, like, man, y'all could rekindle some shit, you know what I'm saying? Get back on.
I mean, I would want to rekindle some shit, but it's just like, sometimes you just can't trust certain niggas. Niggas be on some weird shit. And, like, niggas be jealous and envious and shit and want your spot. And I got a spot that nobody can't fucking... How you gonna take a spot? There's only one Agoff.
There's only one Agoff, man. So Lil Finn, bro, I gotta ask you a question, bro. What's your favorite Agoff song?
What's my favorite Agoff song? Damn,
Yeah.
that's a hard question, gang. I've really been listening to 23 and The World is Yours Too.
That's some lit.
The World is Yours Too is probably my favorite, though. The beats go hard, the lyrics go hard.
Yeah, so you know some shit. That was about like 6 years ago he dropped 23. Yeah, you know, yeah, you did your work. Yeah, you did your research, Lil Finn. You was goddamn 8 years old at that time. That was like 2 years after you first started rapping.
Yeah. Agoff called me earlier today and I was listening. He caught me and I was listening to 23. So he called me. I paused that shit. I swear to God.
And shout out to Agoff. Oh, actually, they say was that a Soulja Boy diss, Agoff?
What?
23?
23.
Oh, I think I did this him on that shit because like that nigga.
There was a bar. Yeah.
Like you remember when bro played with me on Periscope when he was trying to play with me like I was a bitch or something.
Right.
And I had some niggas go rob him and take his shit and chase him down in the car type shit. And he was on some scary bitch ass shit. So I rapped about that shit.
I rock Soulja Boy and that shit was on TMZ.
And I just left it at that, bro. It's just like that. Like I ain't gotta like publicize this shit out. Shoot a video and let niggas know that you running from niggas. I just did that shit and just left it at that. Cause that's what real street niggas do. And I ain't even trying to like glorify like being a street nigga and that shit. But it's like if you want to take it there, we can take it there. And it's like nobody ain't robbed me, nobody ain't beat me up, nobody ain't do none of that shit to me. And I'm really out here in the streets. And nigga done robbed you and took your shit. And he ain't do nothing to me. He ain't do nothing to me.
Now, were you
So,
around?
like, that shit,
Were you around at that time where allegedly Chief Keef artist was it? I think it was Ball Out.
I wasn't around. I was fucking with him at that time, but I wasn't around. But I knew that like nigga took his shit and bitched him out. You know what I'm saying? And you know we love Soulja, but we know you a bitch though, and we know nigga bitched you out and took your shit.
Ball Out really took
It ain't
his
no
shit?
coming back from that. It ain't no coming back from that. You can't revive yourself from that. You can't say you a real nigga or none of that from that because we know you a bitch already. So you might as well just be the Soulja Boy that we love and just be you. We all still love you and fuck with you, but we know you ain't no street nigga like that. We know you ain't like that.
Now, were you around the time? So you were gone around that time, 2016. You were gone around that time. I guess you weren't there for the when TSF came to Soulja Boy crib and they did a whole music video.
I wasn't there. Because I used to live with bro, so like I probably wasn't there. Cause like I didn't like talk to Sauce Walker. Me and Sauce cool as hell. We cool. Like the nigga asked me to send him a song and everything. He didn't get on it, but I sent it and we talked through DM. I talked to Peso through DM. We cool. I could tell he an Agoff fan. He listened to my music. I could tell he listened to Agoff back in the day.
Right.
And that's that. Them niggas cool. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem with Sauce Walker taking drip to the next level. I ain't got no problem with none of that shit. That's what you supposed to do.
Right.
But they know Soulja bitch ass nigga too. They know that too.
So Sauce did acknowledge like.
So why would I wanna? I can't be around that shit, bro. I'm not like that. I'm a stand up nigga.
But Sauce, he did acknowledge that you started the drip and splash. Sauce Walker acknowledged that.
Did he?
No, I don't know. I was asking you. Maybe I was.
Oh, he acknowledged it through DM for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Yeah, you Agoff, you the nigga I've been hearing about." I'm like, "Yeah, like let's work. Let's do a song." He like, "Send me a song."
So speaking.
So yeah, he know. He definitely know. He definitely know. But that ain't nothing I wanted to publicize.
But how'd you like? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm listening, bro.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Agoff. But I did want to ask you, how did you link up with OJ the Juice Man?
Bro, I'm glad you asked me that, bro. But that's one of my favorite artists, bro. So look, it was like 2013, bro. I think I was at Flow Crib. I don't know where I was at. But I just hit Juice up like, hey, let's do a song, bro. Oh, matter of fact, he might have hit me up first. It was like, you hard. He said, you hard, dog. Send me something. I sent that nigga 2 songs, and he got on them. Off the rip, like just off the muscle. Like, yeah, you hard. I'm finna get on these shits. And I was finna start rapping after that, because that's like me getting the Gucci Man that fucking verse. I'm like, I'm done rapping. Like, that's all I wanted. So like when he did that, like I was just like, damn, like Juice really just fuck with me, and he did the songs off the rip. Like he just did it, just just fucked with me. I don't know what he fucked with about me. If he fucked with the song that I made, or he just fucked with my vibe, or he just knew me about me and fucked with me. I don't know what it was, but he just fucked with me and he did that shit off the rip, bro. I ain't have to pay for that shit or nothing. I never paid for a feature before, bro. Niggas pay me for features. And I'm not against paying for features, trust me. I'm not against that. So whoever pay for features, like, that's cool. But I never did that. Juice just gave me that shit, gang. Like, he was just like, hey, you hard. Send me some shit and I'm going to get on it right now. I sent him 2 songs. He hopped on the bitches. That's how that shit happened.
OJ the Juice Man, legend, bro. Legend.
That's how it happened, bro. It happened off genuine love. It ain't happened off no, hey, Juice, how much you charge for a feature? I'm finna pay you that. It was none of that. And I still got the DMs. But I'm not the type of nigga to just post my DMs. That shit lame, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real street niggas, real niggas out there know what's going on. And that's how that happened, bro. That happened off just nigga fucking with me.
Any regrets for you, Agoff?
Hell no, I don't regret nothing, bro. I don't regret fucking with it, bro. I don't regret nothing, bro, because everything is a part of my story and everything is God's plan on how he wanted it to be. So I don't got no regrets, bro. None at all. Not even nothing, bro. It's nothing I regret, bro. Because I'm a better person now than I was even when I was more lit. If it's something you want to know, just ask me. It don't matter what it is, bro. It don't matter what situation it is. I'm an open book, bro. Because, like, I ain't never really did no flaw shit to nobody or none of that. So it ain't nothing you can't ask me.
So I do want to backtrack here. I didn't get your thoughts or perspective on Killer J. He dropped the song "Ain't No Robbing Me." I don't know what year that was, but he dropped the song "Ain't No Robbing Me." Were you still with Sodmg around that time? Did you know about the situation?
I don't think so, but I know Killer J got shot outside the studio with Soulja one time, and I don't know what happened in that situation, but I know he got shot, and I know Killer J from being a solid ass nigga, a real stand up, solid, genuine, cool friend.
Shout out to Killer J, shout out to Maybach, shout out to King Reefer.
They gonna see this shit too, cause when I post it on my page, they gonna see this shit too. So they gonna, you know what I'm saying? You might be able to interview them next, bro. It'd be cool if you interview King Reefer, bro, cause King Reefer, that'd be dope.
I would love to interview King Reefer, man. I gotta show Mr. King Reefer on, man.
All I gotta do is say, King Reefer, do this interview with bro, and he gonna do it. It's easy.
I follow Reefer, bro. A lot of them artists, bro. I wish they would have had more time with Sodmg and more time to shine, really, though. Cause nobody really, I ain't gonna say nobody, but you really the one that stuck out to me. Really stood out. It was only a few of us that stood out, bro, and I know I'm one of them. Agoff, he's got a lot of he said he got movies coming out, you know what I'm saying, 2025 with Lil Finn, the new S guy, you know what I'm saying. So 2025, Agoff's switching it up, man. So I'm excited to see what you got coming, Agoff. You know I'm gonna stay tuned in. I'm gonna tune in this whole time. So
hey man, you know I got some new music for you. I got new videos coming out, but in the midst of that, bro, you can see me doing some acting, you know what I'm saying, doing some shit like that, bro. Like just upgrading the swag, bro.
Shout out to Agoff, the legend. Shout out to Lil Finn, he on the rise. Man, this is Yo Geyser, bro. This was Geyser Outlet. Very heated interview, man. Very spicy, man.
Very informative.
The truth, man. The truth has all been revealed. Man, all the Sodmg fans, they now know what happened, man. Once again, man, shout out to Agoff. Shout out to Lil Finn. This is Yo Geyser from Geyser Outlet. And we out, man.